Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I have to go and say this is actually somewhat kind of urgent news when it comes to restock stuff, because it both goes and pertains to the Xbox Series X and also PlayStation 5 restocks that have been going on all throughout today. So I kind of want you guys to know about this. Probably watch at least the first like 5 minutes or so. We'll probably have some pretty good information for all of you guys out there, especially if you guys are still trying to get your console. This is going to be pertaining to the Xbox GameStop walk-in that is still going on. Some stores still have stock. So if you guys do want to call, go check your stores. If you have a store near you and you guys are really still trying your best to get an Xbox Series X console, this would probably be the time to go and check and see. And as well, also with the Target PS5 as well, we have a little bit of information from employees that actually may pertain to some walk-ins too as well. I'll have to go and give you guys more details on that. The GameStop stuff is more time sensitive. The Target stuff is not, so we'll do the GameStop stuff first. So hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you guys need to as well, before you guys even hear my ramble, if you guys are still trying to get an Xbox, it might be worth it just for you guys to go drive out there and go and check and see right now. No guarantees right now, but if you guys are on West Coast, Mountain Time Zone, or Central especially, it might be worth your time to go maybe check for lunch, right after lunch, or whatever, before you guys even hear my spiels and talk about the video itself. So if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, make sure you guys also are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. And a few questions on that. That should be ending around like 2 to 3 weeks or so, give or take. I'm shooting for around like July 4th or so, give or take. Just so you guys all know, I've said that like in 10 different videos, just starting to get annoying because people just don't ever listen really. So letting you guys know on that as well. We also do have the Amazon links down below if you guys want to go check and see for consoles, warehouse consoles, controllers, whatever. Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below if you guys want to go and follow. And of course, the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go dive in the video itself. So if you guys have not seen the news, I don't know what rock you're living under. We've actually, I think, made 2 or 3 videos on it already. We also made a video on it for this earlier in the morning day video. I'm not trying my best to go and like make as many videos as I can, not to go and milk or whatever, because don't forget all my ad money I goes towards my mom. Anyway, but letting you guys know, we are still seeing people going and confirming there are still GameStop stores out there with stock, and it probably is actually worth your best interest to maybe go and check your local stores, give them a call, or if you maybe have like 2 GameStops near you, to go and check and see, especially if you guys want to have the Xbox Series X consoles. So we've actually had a buttload of people go and confirm that they did get their restocks. I think a lot of people, even we're seeing people up on Reddit saying that they went to the GameStop and they actually got their local Xbox Series X stocks. Pretty much every store has actually had some very, very big stock numbers, like double digits everywhere that we were reporting on the past 2 days or so. So if you guys are still, like if you guys are seeing this video probably within the first like 2-3 hours of it being live, it is actually probably worth it for you guys to go and check and see. Now, of course, some stores already did have people lining up on like the first, like, you know, in the really early morning hours. And also some people were staying up overnight, but a lot of stores had really big stock. And as you guys know, it's been like 6 months since the consoles have come on out. So if you guys really want to get an Xbox Series X or S, this is probably like the perfect opportunity for you guys to go and get it. Especially if you guys are in the West Coast, because it's not as late, and we've been seeing people still confirming, showing up to the stores and getting their consoles within the past even hour or so. So some stores maybe already be sold on out. I feel like East Coast, especially because it's like so late in the day. But if you guys are in West Coast or Mountain Time Zone especially, it may be worth if you guys either call some stores, check your local stores, and kind of see if there's any stock available. Some people, as of like the past hour, I said, there's been some people who are like, hey, there's like 3 consoles left, and they go and get like the last few, or there's like 1 left and they get it. So it might be worth your chances to go and check and see, especially if you guys do want to get an Xbox Series X. We also have seen a few people in the community over here. I want to give a nice little shout out over here for Alec. I always love whenever people go and tweet me pictures and stuff. I've actually gotten quite a few pictures on Twitter today, and even a few YouTube comments as well. But I love that people are getting their consoles. I love that people are getting their Xboxes. Makes my day, because I know a lot of you guys out there have been waiting for a very, very long time. As well, we've also been seeing a lot of other stuff floating around on the internet. As I mentioned, we've even been like, this is like #1 post on Reddit as of now. So this is why I'm kind of saying that if you guys see this video in the first 2 hours, it might be worth your time to go and call and check. It may still be out of stock, but just letting you guys know. But it's even at like #1 on Reddit. So a lot of people are starting to ask questions, trying to figure it out. And typically whenever all the normies get on in that have been like kind of curious and getting a console, but they're kind of lazy at it, like they're not watching YouTubes or tweets about it, it's starting to get a lot more attention, because there's like, I'm literally making this video, I'm gonna instantly upload it, so this will be 2 hours ago. So a lot of people are now knowing that there actually is Xbox consoles out there. We also do want to have a double confirmation too, in case you guys are trying to go buy stuff. They are also able to do non-bundles. I saw some of these tweets floating around. I also saw Cam like some of these too, but basically they actually are still having big stock. This is even like, you guys can even see the signs out here from before the walk-ins, just in case you guys think I'm capping for some odd reason. So for some odd reason thought like I was lying on a GameStop walk-in when literally GameStop tweeted. I don't know. Sometimes the YouTube comments, man, I'm just like, what? But basically when it comes to the Xbox stuff, we have been seeing big stock, even for this store as well. They had 14 stock. And don't forget, this is like 6 months after launch, so it's not as crazy hype. So you might even have people that are just casually going into GameStop that same day, and they just get lucky, like they're trying to buy a game or anything like that, maybe trying to buy Ratchet and Clank, and they're just like, oh, there's an Xbox, let's go buy one. So some of you guys know that we have been seeing lots of big stock. Here's also another tweet up that's been floating around up on the Twitterverse itself, and that kind of basically how I was saying before, how they had the little like guest lineup system. This was from earlier on today, and if you guys are there early enough, they gave you the numbers. But like I said, some stores, especially as well, I always say this, for rural areas or not as heavily populated areas, it's definitely worth it for you guys to keep on checking and seeing all these stores out there, because you're probably going to have stock. So some of you guys know. I do want to also say two things as well. You do not have to buy the bundle. Some stores are requiring you to. We've kind of been seeing a hit or miss, but we've also seen a lot more individual stores not doing bundles, but apparently it is up to the GameStop store. Some stores are requiring bundles, so you have to get a bundle, and then some stores are like, we'll just go and sell the individual consoles. But what we've mostly been seeing is, like, you know how it's kind of annoying whenever like the checkout people are like, hey, would you like to sign up for the credit card? Would you like to go and, you know, do whatever? That's what they're kind of mostly doing from what we've seen. You get the individual console, they're going to try their best to upsell you for the bundle stuff, like additional games or like game passes or whatever, but you could always just go and say no. But like I said, some stores are requiring you to go and like pick and choose. So you either can get the individual console, which I'm sure most of you guys would rather have, and then like I said, they might be trying to force you to get the bundles. Some stores are forcing you to, most stores are doing the optional upgrade, and some stores are fine with just pure console. So if you guys just want to get the pure individual console, it should be fine. Or worst case, if your store is forcing you to go buy the bundle, you guys can always just go and return the stuff maybe like the next day or whatever. So some of you guys know on that. But overall, guys, especially if you guys are in West Coast, you guys are in Mountain Time Zone, especially if it's only like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock for you guys, maybe Central. I'd say East Coast is probably mostly sold out. But if you guys want to check your stores, if you're not in like a super populated area, go and do it. Because as I mentioned, throughout the past, even like past like 30 minutes, we've been seeing people confirming, going to their store as of this second and getting stock. So this actually has been going on still. Don't forget, until like since like 10 o'clock in the morning, depending on your time zone. So just letting you guys know, it could also possibly be out of stock, but just letting you guys know it's still floating around. As well, just for a secondary thing when it comes to Target. If you guys saw earlier on today, we did actually go have a PS5 restock at Target today. Some people did have a chance to get their consoles, and some people, and actually a lot more people than expected, actually had canceled orders. But a lot of people also did get their consoles, which is very, very nice. I believe to my knowledge, I did not see any Xboxes. You guys can let me know, because it was very early in the morning. I basically went back to sleep as soon as I saw it. But we only saw the PlayStation 5 consoles that were over there, very, very small amounts of stock. But since some people are actually having their orders canceled, I did actually have a Target employee reached out to me saying that if they don't go and pick up their stock, they're going to be able to go release that in stores. So as of right now, they are not selling them in stores. Just letting you guys know, there usually is a holding period, but we saw a lot more canceled orders from this last time. I even had a few people tweet at me, and a few people in Discord as well mention and let me know that basically their orders got canceled, even though it should have went through. They had all the proper timing. They were there for the restock, etc. So as I mentioned, we do actually have confirmation from Target employees if there is like a big abundance of canceled orders, or people do not pick up their orders, kind of how we've been seeing throughout the past like 3 or 4 weeks or so for the occasional Target PS5 restock. They actually might be able to go and sell those in store, but this is only for the stock that was allocated for this current drop that happened today. And if anything after that, they can kind of go and see. So letting you guys know on that one. That is not as of today, but I'll let you guys know in the future if any Target employees do give me any confirmations or information on that. As well, in case you guys actually did go get your PS5 from the thing, I wasn't 100% sure if it was restocking today, but we did at least know that there was stock there. So I think I said like 60, 65%, maybe 70. I forgot exactly what I said. It was like around that range. So at least we did have the drop. I would truthfully, even now, in the hindsight, would probably assume it would have been today, like tomorrow morning. So I don't know, a little bit on the weirder side, but we at least did have a proper normal drop. And if any of you guys did go get a PlayStation 5 console from that drop, feel free to let me know. Like I said, we did see quite a few canceled orders. A lot of people were having issues. Some places were instantly sold out, which is kind of expected with all these PS5 restocks. It kind of stinks, but you know, I guess what can you kind of go and do? But hopefully we'll actually have some bigger restocks throughout this week, because we've actually had a lot of Xbox news. We've even been seeing some Xbox like directs and Microsoft Directs. We've been seeing a lot of other side retailers getting Xboxes, Myers getting Xboxes for walk-ins, Walmart getting Xbox Series S and X's. Like, we've been seeing so much stuff floating around literally everywhere for Xbox, and it's been very, very dry for the PlayStation, which still, once again, kind of surprised me because literally we have Ratchet and Clank that came out this week. So I'm not sure still what Sony's doing, but at least we do have a little bit of a PS Direct news. We'll probably make an individual video for that later on throughout today because there's so much news going on. But I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Definitely leave a comment down below if you guys did get an Xbox from GameStop. If you guys go right now, if it's out of stock, send me a tweet, send me a message, leave a YouTube comment, whatever. Like I said, it's still like a good chance-ish if you guys would like to go and call and see. PlayStations, if you guys did get anything from Target, let me know. From the drop, you had issues with the drop, let me know. All that stuff in the comments down below. And of course, thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll have a lot more videos all throughout today. There's been actually a lot of news, so I appreciate you guys all so much for existing. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream linked down below in case you guys want to go and follow. We also do have the Weeble. Sign up for that Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Definitely follow the Twitter and Twitch stream, and just thank you guys so much for watching. Check out those Amazon links down below, and good luck on your consoles. Love you guys.